I wasn't really planning on making another video until Thursday afternoon because I'd made a few videos in a row. I wanted to let those videos breathe, but this morning I went into work, I logged into my computer, I started talking to my coworkers, and I got some information out of nowhere, out of the absolute blue, not indicated by anything I heard over the weekend or in the Friday night game last week. KJ Wright is not 100%. I mean, he was out there hitting Stephon Diggs like Cam Chancellor used to do. He looked fine out there. There was no indication that something was wrong, but he's getting his knee scoped. And whenever Pete Carroll was asked about his return, he basically couldn't say anything. All he did was say, I don't know. I can't answer that. I have no idea. And honestly, in my time with Pete Carroll, in my time with this coaching staff and front office, I feel like that's a bad sign. So right away, I'm thinking to myself, Denver, is he going to be there week one? Chicago, is he going to be there? Dallas, is he going to be there? I'm thinking deeper than that, guys. I mean, I can't help it. When I heard Pete Carroll basically give a whole bunch of non answers, I just think to myself, is he going to be there in week 5, week 8, week 11? Is he going to play this season? And this might end up looking really silly when we find out that he's going to be ready and 100% for the opener in a couple days, but doesn't feel good. The last couple videos I made already went through the list of every Seahawk player that the team, that the fans can feel 90% good about right now. I came up with 6. You want to throw Michael Dixon in there, you've got 7. And one of them, who knows? Who knows when he actually takes the field. So, for a team that is already thin on reliable veterans, it's not fun. And it's really not going to be fun when we don't have KJ Wright in a game in Denver that I think can go a long way to define the kind of season that we're going to have. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't think we're going to beat Denver. I don't see us winning that game. But that is the kind of game that we can win and need to win if we're going to have a good season. If we're going to exceed expectations at all. So to hear that one of our 7 best players is getting his knee scoped and who knows how long we're going to miss him, it's really wearing on me, man. But this is not an excuse. Whatever happens with KJ, whatever we end up hearing over the next few days, this is not an excuse for this team, this coaching staff, this front office. We know what the defense is this year. They're going to be, we hope they can be slightly above average. Losing KJ means we don't stuff the run as well. We don't stuff screen passes as well. But there is no excuse when it comes to missing KJ Wright that I'm going to let slide at the end of this season. This year is going to be about the offense. The offense needs to score enough points to make up for the fact that the defense is going to be lackluster this year. And if the defense is going to be a little more lackluster because KJ Wright, it never gets right this season, then they need to score more. So this is not an excuse for this team. This is not an excuse for this offense. This is not an excuse for losing games that you should win or anything like that. So I'm fearing the worst right now. I really am. I just don't like the way Pete answered questions this morning about KJ. I don't like the nature of the treatment he's getting, but there is at least a decent chance that in a few days we find out this is nothing and he's going to play in the opener. So, yeah, not a great day in terms of Seahawk news. You don't like to hear that. But go do whatever you got to do. Go punch a wall. Go whatever. And just know it's not an excuse. See you guys later. I'll make a video on Thursday for the Oakland game.